Hello fellow commanders, this is Commander Peregrine Falconis, and I'm going to make a video to show you the Fer De Lance that I've engineered, and it's turning out okay, and we just wanted to share it with everybody, so let's take a look. I've only been playing since about August, and I came right after the No Man's Lie. This is the game I should have bought. It's amazing. I love it. I haven't even got one leg in so far, and there's still a ton to do and get and see, and there's only more coming. I couldn't be more excited. So let's take a look at my Fer De Lance. Her name is Lyra, and we'll start with the paint job. Tactical graphite, because I don't know, it's just hard to see really, and it looks kind of cool. Looks like a stealth ship. And I'm only an expert because I ain't nothing special. If you go to my optional internals, I got a bi-weave. I run 2 shield cell banks. I got a hull reinforcement package. The discovery scanner is just there. I don't know. Never really. Because I travel with it, so it's good to make money, and there's really nothing else that you can put in a one slot. I mean, you know, I could get a 2 slot cargo rack, but yay. Just helps when you're out looking for systems to hunt in and do whatever. And here's my core internals. Yeah, pretty much everything. Except for the life support. Most of the stuff's modded. I've only done it some modest mods, but it's better than nothing. Well, the power plant's got rank 1 overcharged power plant. Got a pretty decent roll. Didn't have to spend too many resources. I think I rolled 3 or 4 times before I got something good. I got the thrusters modded. They're rank 3 dirty drive tuning. I only had 1 roll, so I pretty much got that, but it gave me quite the boost to the throttle, I'll tell you that much. The ship's boost is 455, and it boosts quite often with the power distributor modification. I tried to get the frame shift the best I could, but I mean, it's a Fer De Lance, so, you know. It's around 15 if I put a cargo multi-loadout on it, but it's fit for battling right now, so it's kind of heavy with the hull reinforcements. Like I said, there's the power distributor, very important. So I did rank 3. I only got a couple of rolls, but I made out okay. Everything's plus 30. Works for me. Keeps the boost coming. It's crucial. Like having A sensors, a lot of people don't, you know, but they weigh more, but I mean, just seeing stuff is pretty. If you can't see something, you can't fight it. I run 2 heatsink launchers, like the best Kill Warrant Scanner I could get. If I can find an A, I'll get it, because I think I got more than enough power. I just haven't found one yet since I bought this ship. And a Chaff Launcher. I also got 2 shield boosters that are both modified with +5 resistance to everything. So that's not bad. I get a lot of extra shields on this thing, and that's what this build is all about. I'm not trying to take any hull damage. I have 1 reinforcement to help, but once your shields go down on this ship, it's time to get out of dodge. That's just how my build is. I've seen other tanks, but shield tank builds, but that's how I did it. So We don't want to remove it, that's for sure. Again, another 5%. And some people stack things around. See how I got my shield booster, one on top, one on bottom, heatsink launcher, one on top, one on bottom. That's so if somebody hits one, or you're taking a bunch of shots on the top of your ship and it knocks out, it doesn't knock out everything. You know, you still got the redundancy of that module. So module placement's actually really crucial in this game. You don't necessarily want to just put shit next to each other because it looks cool or it's organized or whatever. You got to think about it a little bit because, you know, you can target modules in this ship or where it hits, it's actually going to do something. So. And then the hard points, you know, you got a huge multi-cannon, 2 pulse lasers, and 2 size 2 multi-cannons. All the multi-cannons have incendiary rounds, and the pulse lasers, this is a rank 3 overcharged. I only got 1 roll, and the thermal load sucks, but, you know, it gets hot anyways. The huge weapons are crazy, but it's awesome. That thing shreds. And on the lasers, I got the Scramble Spectrum that randomly triggers malfunctions on the target's modules, which I just think is awesome. So, like I said, they're all modded. They all got the secondary weapon effects. And there's a trick to that. It's not hard. Like what you do is, you know, when you go out to like a planet in the SRV, you know, that's metal rich, and you use the wave scanner, you know, to look for minerals and shoot the little things, and, you know, whichever ones for the engineer upgrades that you want, you know, you go on to Frontier's website and look at all the recipes, you know, and figure out how you want to load your ship out. And, you know, like I needed sulfur and nickel, I think it was. And, you know, in the process of farming all that in SRV, I had something like 60 iron, you know, 50, oh geez, what else was I getting? I don't know, but you get the point. There's iron, phosphorus, nickel I was finding, sulfur, all kinds of stuff. So what you do is, whatever one that you want, like I said, I needed nickel and sulfur, so I had like 60 iron. So I'd go to the Dweller, and, you know, I was rank 1 or whatever, and I only had, you know, 15 sulfur or 10 nickel or whatever I had, but I had 50 iron. So I would go to the level 1 recipe that wanted iron. It's like sturdy mount or something like that, and I would just spam the hell out of it. I mean, literally I would do 30 of them, and it would get them up to rank 3. It gets you through rank 1 really quick, rank 2 a little slower, and rank 3 takes a bunch of them, but it does work. It keeps giving you like 5-10%. When you have that many, you just keep trying again. You don't have to apply it or whatever. Then just discard it every once in a while and look for your rank. And once you hit rank 3, go in and start rolling on the one that you want. Like I wanted the efficient mount for my weapons because I want to lose heat. I want to be able to sustain fire without generating a ton of heat. And so I would roll that, and then as soon as I would get the best effects I could get on the number rolls, I would purchase the secondary weapon effect. So you're guaranteed the one you want. So it gives you some control over this. And again, I would do the same thing over at Todd McBlaster or whatever. Like he had one that was iron or phosphorus or something like that. And like I had 50 of them, like I said, or 30. So I would just sit there and spam that until I would get rank 3. and then I would use the sulfur or nickel, I think it was, to get the efficient weapon on the multi-cannons. And as soon as I would get the numbers that I liked over here, I would purchase the incendiary rounds. And then for the second gun, the same thing. Before I started modding that one how I wanted it, I would just sit there and spam the sturdy mount or the lightweight mount or whatever it was until I got 3 ranks, and then I was guaranteed the incendiary round when I got a roll on the effect that I wanted. Maybe I'll make a video on it sometime, but it's a really quick and easy way to get like rank 1 weapon effects. And you know, if you're just using weapons, I mean, even just having these secondary effects is crucial. I mean, my multi-guns had thermal damage that just, so you can shoot at the shields and it does heat, you know, it's just, these things are great, so you want them. So even if it's rank 1, it's really easy to do. You make one trip to the engineer, you spam a bunch of stuff, and you get a whole rack of secondary effects that stack and do what you want. And it's not that hard. And even, you know, if you've got a bunch of other materials, you can probably do the rank 2s. Like, and again, if you're going there to do a rank 2 or a rank 3 engineering upgrade, just spam the rank 1 cheapie until you get 3 ranks in the guy, right? Do the thing, purchase the secondary effect that you want as soon as you get the rolls you like. Every time it works. It's a beautiful way to use the engineers and get away with murder. So yeah, that's her. That's Lyra. Ain't she purty? So let's go do some battling, huh?
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear. Landing gear